to you again. This is Monday morning, Lady Wendy Talk, food for thought. As you know, I come with different topics every Monday. And today my topic is how to release and let go. For some of us, releasing and let go has been a difficult path where we carry around past hurts, family members, brothers, sister, cousin, even boyfriends who has done us something. And I want to tell you, it's time to release it. It prevents us from living that purposeful life that Lady Wendy talks so much about. I know it's easy said than done because we all have something that we're angry about or bitter about. But you know what? If you release that, you will see it'll be like lifting a burden off your shoulder. I know sometimes you have to reach so deep within the soul to find that place where you can release and let go. There are times I know, even in Guyana here, I find in terms of politics, which Lady Wendy never really wants to touch, but it's something that I find regardless of your political affiliation. I don't need to know what your political affiliation is, but one of the things that I find that irks me sometimes is that you would hear, people talking, there's so much in the past, like, oh, well, Chetty did this and Chetty did that and Burnham did this and Burnham did that. Yes, we cannot forget history because history is what shapes our future. But if it prevents us from growth, if it prevents us from, prosperity of a country, then I do believe it's time we try to release that. I know some of us live for years with things that, someone has done you wrong and you have it in you. And that no matter what I say, I know even in debt, I've known of persons who don't even go into the room where if that child, his or her has died, they don't throw out stuff, they just hang on. Yes, it doesn't mean that if you release that person, because that person lives within you, your soul, the memory is still there. So it doesn't necessarily mean you love them any less. But sometimes we need to release them and that God has blessed us for that period of time that they have come into your life. So it's a part of who you are. So you'll never mean you love them less. So try your best to release. Now I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to release. You can release, for example, you have something discomfort in you. When you release something, you'll be surprised how you get that self-satisfaction. You have to try to live more in the present moment. If you're having, you have control of what happened now. You don't have control of what's going to happen tomorrow. So if you can, maybe create some exercise. A matter of fact, crying is also a good way of releasing stuff. You could just cry, take a day and just cry yourself out. And if it means it would help, sometimes it even releases, somewhere I read, the chemicals in your body and it frees you up. Take up a hobby and exercise, do something to release. And you know what? You'll be surprised. You may have a terrible, rotten partner out there who has been treating you, but because of fear, you say you cannot release that individual, or because of, most times we are afraid of changes. We are afraid of changes. That's why we don't let go. Oh, what is going to happen? I'll be all alone. You know what? Sometimes I'll have a surprise for you to tell you. Sometimes as releasing something, you'll be surprised how you allow other things to enter your life that may be so, so sweet and beautiful. So, my word to you, I know it's going to be difficult. You may have to do some meditation and whatever your religion affiliation, pray about it. But releasing and let go, believe me when I say it is so good for the soul. So this is Lady Wendy once again coming to you. Do check out our videos. We try to do uploading of YouTube videos every Tuesdays and Thursday now. So you can go on. We have beautiful videos on there. We have our new season that is starting in September. We've just finished And don't forget to subscribe. It's very important, and you only need to subscribe once, because when you subscribe, I get to know how I'm doing, and I would really, really appreciate those who have already done so. And please share and like my video. And don't forget, we do have the GoFundMe page, Lady Wendy GoFundMe page, because we are trying to work on helping to slow down, I would say, the domestic violence that is taking so hold of us. And so have a pleasant Monday, and remember to share a smile with someone today.